Good day, everyone. I am Grace Chimdema Eze from the Department of Pharmacy. I'll be talking about a book called The Leader Who Had No Title by Robin Sharman. Yes, I said Robin Sharman. He's an inspirational and motivational writer who have written so many books. And I'll be talking about one of his books today. That's The Leader Who Had No Title. Okay, let's begin with the chapters of the book. The book, The Leader Who Had No Title, comprises of 8 chapters, 7 being the main discussion, and the last one, like every other book, showing the effect of what was taught from that book. The first one, leadership and success are your birthright. The second one, my meeting with a leadership mentor. The third one, the sad cost of mediocrity and spectacular rewards of leadership mastering. The fourth one, the first leadership conversation. You need no title to become a leader. The fifth one, the second leadership conversation. Turbulent times build great leaders. The sixth one, the third leadership conversation. The deeper your relationship, the stronger your leadership. The seventh one, the fourth leadership conversation. To be a great leader, first become a great person. And like I said, the last one, the conclusion, being what the book has done to the person that the book is going to be talking about. Now we begin with the first one, leadership and success are your birthright. I'm going to be saying few things because I'm going to be summarizing the book. Now, I want you to get the book and read it. You see all these things I'm saying and how beautiful this book is. Okay, I begin with a quote. Nobody succeeds beyond his or her wildest expectation unless he or she begins with some wild expectation, by Ralph Carrel. The second quote, the sight of an achievement is the greatest gift a human being could offer others, Ayn Rand. Now, this book is talking about a guy named Blake Davids. He is the person we are going to be discussing throughout the book. If you read the book, you find out that the book is mostly talking about this Blake guy. Now, first of all, in the first chapter, he talked about his past life, his current life, and his future. Go through the book, you see it. And in this place, he talked about his struggles, his joining into the military, and other things that happened to him. I want you to go to the book so you can get to see it. Now, I end with one of the quotes. Hard times do not make better people. Hard times do make better people. Hard times do make better people. The second one, in the middle of difficulty lives opportunity. I want you to know that every difficulty, you must always find an opportunity to shine. Opportunity. Then the last one, each of us is built to win in our work life and in our regular life. Going forward to the next chapter, it says my meeting with a leadership mentor. I'll just say a quote. It says that the days come and go like muffled and veiled figures sent from a distant friendly party, but they say nothing. And if we do not use the gifts they bring, they carry them silently away, by Ralph Waldo Emerson. This quote is saying that as the day comes and goes, so does different things comes and go, blessings and bad luck, good luck and bad luck. So it's saying that we should know what we're taking. We should not allow the day to pass without us getting anything. And like I said, meeting with a leadership mentor and with the quotes, you see that today was the day Blake saw a wonderful person that changed his mind, which was Tommy. If you go through the book, you find out what I'm saying, that Tommy was a great man that came into Blake's life and changed his life. The sad cost of mediocrity and spectacular rewards of leadership mastering, another chapter. In this chapter, Tommy took Blake to the graveyard and he told him about the LWT philosophy and how to utilize it To me, the LWT philosophy is lead without title. Tommy told Blakes about the 10 human regrets and the 10 human virtue. If you go to the book, you see it. It's a very wonderful passage of the book. The sad cost of mediocrity and spectacular rewards of leadership mastering is a very wonderful part in the book. Moving forward, the first leadership conversation, you need no title to be a leader. You know what I like about this part? That it was a woman that actually brought out this philosophy. You need no title to be a leader. Now, moving forward, you find out that Tommy took Blake to meet one of his leadership friend, and her name was Anna. And Anna taught Blake so many things. She taught him about the four natural powers. She taught him about the image, her acronym, her own principles, the image. Sorry, I did not say in the first, at the beginning. We are going to be seeing so many acronyms that we know about, but we do not know them in that way. Number one is image. Going forward, the second leadership conversation, turbulent times build great leaders. Pain is temporary, quitting lasts forever. Lance Armstrong. Tommy took Blake to see the second leadership mentor, who was Ty Boyd. Ty Boyd is another person that you really need to look into his part of this book, A Leader Who Had No Title, because it's loaded, it's packed with so many things. Now, like I said, another acronym from the book is SPARK. Ty Boyd gave Blake his own acronym, his own 5 principles. That is SPARK. SPARK, as in SPARK, SPARK. The third leadership conversation, your relationship. The stronger your relationship, the stronger your leadership. That's the next part of the book. It says the most important single ingredient in formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. Theodore Roosevelt. And you get the best out of others when you give the best of yourself. Harry Firestein. Tommy took Blake to meet the third leadership mentor, Jackson Chan, who was a CEO but now currently a gardener. Jackson Chan is also a very wonderful person. You need to look into his own part in this book, The Leader Who Had No Title. Jackson Chan also gave Blake his own 5 rules. That is human. Human as in our normal human, HUMAN. If you go through the book, you see the meaning of human. Jackson also was another good mentor that you need to know in this book. The fourth leadership conversation, the next chapter of the book. To be a great leader, first become a great person. Now, if everyone was satisfied with themselves, there will be no heroes. Mark Twain. Tommy took Blake to see the final leadership mentor, who was Jet Brisley. He was a massage therapist who was popularly known by nobles and different people in New York City. That means he was also living where? And this guy, Jet Brisley, told Blake that you don't really need to be poor to be a leader without title. You can also be rich and you can also be a leader without title. Because leader without title doesn't mean that everybody has to be poor, or whoever that is leading without a title needs to be poor. It can also mean that you can be rich, but you have to lead without a title. Okay, Jet Brisley's own acronym, his own principle was SHINE. as in shine, the shine we know, S-H-I-N-E. If you go to the book, you see what the full meaning of the shine is. Now, in conclusion, I'll be saying that after the unforgettable day, Blake had a change of mind. If you go through the book, you find out in that conclusion part what happened to Blake. And there was also a sad part in this book that Tommy died. But to me, Tommy came to do what he had to do. He fulfilled his missions here on earth. And he made Blake to see the other side of the world. Now I know that after all these things have been said, I know that probably it might have not given you that understanding, but I can assure you that if you read this book, The Leader Who Had No Title, you are going to not only enjoy it, but you understand all these things I'm saying. Remember, I am just summarizing the book. I am not talking about the book. Thank you for listening.